Welcome to the View from the Jungle. My name's Gersh. You can call me Mr. Jungle, and today I have another review for you. So most recently, first thing I want to say is this video is very late. So the place that I went to was called the Common Good Cafe and Social House, and it was last Friday. The reason I'm making this video so late is because I went to the gym on like Monday, and I was actually lifting weights, and then I couldn't move my arms for like 2 days. So yeah, the video was late. And that's why the video is late. And again, so the place I went to last Friday, the Common Good Cafe. I'm just gonna move over here. You guys can see my pictures and stuff. And it's located at 85 Bayfield Street. So I have my notes here. I'm reading off those if you're wondering what I'm looking down at. 85 Bayfield Street. It's kind of located in a weird spot because if you're going down Bayfield towards the water, which I think is south, if you're going down Bayfield, you can't see it. You'll miss it because it's kind of in an awkward spot, but if you're coming up Bayfield, you can't miss it because there's a huge sign and it's at the bottom of a fairly tall building. But yeah, no, awesome. I went there. It was a great time. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. A friend of mine is actually the head chef there, so when I got there, I'm pretty sure he made sure I was going to have a good time because he knows exactly what I'd be doing on YouTube. But the first thing I want to explain is the facility. So the actual place, like I was saying, the location is kind of like in an awkward spot. You'll miss it if you're going the wrong way. But it is located at 85 Bayfield Street. So when you first go in, your first thing you see is the amazing bar place. Not the bar place, the bar top, which is like this cool white color. To the right was where they were having live music, which was awesome. It went with the whole atmosphere of the place. So they had live music towards the right. Then they had the fairly long bar top, I should say, bar spot. They had a fairly long bar top, and I think there was like 5 or 6 seats there. So they had the bar, and the whole place. It's not a huge place. It's a fairly small restaurant, but they did have quite a few seats there, quite a few different tables. They had booths like in the middle, and then they had seating around, and there was another seating area in the far left, and then it kind of circles around to the patio. So when you come to the entrance and you circle around, you go to the patio, and the patio was amazing too. It was nice. The view was of a pretty big parking lot, but it was still outside. But the place itself, the way I would describe it, first thing, it was completely clean. I didn't have any issues with the cleanliness of this restaurant at all. And it gave me the upscale kind of feeling. It was like an upper scale. I was there with my friend Kevin, who had some things to say about the restaurant too. We'll discuss that later. But even he was like, I feel like I'm underdressed because he just came straight from work. But I was like, who cares? We're going to the restaurant. But it was like a nice place. I couldn't complain about the facility at all. The next thing I want to talk about is the menu. So the menu, there was actually four different menus, including the drink menu, right? Obviously, every restaurant has a drink menu. So there was the drink menu, and then they named each of their menus. So they have the sundown, which is like the dinner menu, the daydreaming, which is like the daytime menu, or like they have all day breakfast there. So they had the daydreaming, and then there's the brunch. So they had a brunch menu as well. All 4 of those menus are probably right next to me there, but also available online. So if you go to their website, you can see their menus there too. So the first thing we ordered when we got there was the dip. So it was called Pass the Dip. It was a crab and cheese dip, and it came with these like crostini breads, which were awesome. So this dip was nice, creamy. The flavor was there. I wouldn't change a single thing. Everything I ate here was amazing, but the dip I would definitely get next time I go there as well. What we had for the main course were burgers. And these burgers, the name of this burger was the Goddamn Good Burger. Sorry, I think it was the Damn Good Burger. That's what the name of it was. The Damn Good Burger, and the name of the burger extremely described the burger because this was a damn good burger. I was just at the Works last week where I did a review, and I swear to God, I don't want to like down the Works or anything. They had really good food there too, but it was like a night and day difference. This burger was amazing. And I had nothing to complain about it. The burger itself was the patty itself was spiced. There was like flavor in there. It came with this thing called good sauce on top of it and greens and stuff. And it was just an amazing burger. I couldn't complain about it. And it came with these fingerling potatoes, which were, I think they were baked or fried or something, but they looked pretty baked to me, and maybe just fried quickly in a saute pan. But they were awesome too. Like they were cooked perfectly. So there was absolutely nothing I could complain about the food. It was just amazing. I sent my girlfriend there actually the next day with her friend to go check out the place because I was like, this place is amazing and you need to go check out the food. So she went there the next day for brunch. Like, that's how amazed I was at this restaurant quality of food. They did have a really good menu though. It was extended. So like I said, each menu was fairly small. It didn't have too many items, but there wasn't like a little bit of items either. There was things for the health conscious people, if you're keto friendly. I saw something for everybody on each of the menus. And when it came to dessert, we got the creme brulee. I got the creme brulee, which was, this creme brulee tasted better than any creme brulee I've ever had. And the main thing that stuck out to me was the amount of sugar that was on top of it. Because normally the creme brulee, so they torch it at the top. Usually there's just like a thin layer of melted sugar, but this was like candy. Like, it was like a lot of sugar on there, which I liked. I thought it was awesome. And the creaminess and the taste of the actual like stuff at the bottom of the creme brulee, I don't know what it's called, but the stuff underneath the sugar was awesome as well. Again, you're probably looking at pictures right next to me. It was amazing. I'm definitely going to get that again when I go next time. So when it came to the service, so that was the food, that was the menu. Service, our waiter's name was Ryan. Really nice guy, had a really good attitude. And yeah, no, he was perfect. He was good. The only small complaints about I had were after we ordered the dip, we did have to wait an extended period of time to order our main courses, which in all honesty probably wasn't his fault because we never finished the dip, so he probably thought we were still working on it. But there was that. And the one other issue was I had to get my water exchanged because there was something in the water when he first brought it. But other than that, he had a great attitude. And he was there. So anytime I needed him, he was there. My guess, so that's basically my review of the, again, Common Good Cafe and Social House right here on 85 Bayfield Road here in Barrie. My guest, his name was Kevin. So Kevin came with me to review the restaurant with me, and he thought the restaurant was very welcoming, staffed, and good entertainment with the live music. And when he said about his experience, he said it exceeded his expectations. So it was better. It was way better than he thought it would be, which is exactly what I thought too. You think about going to a cafe, you wouldn't think you'd be getting that good food, but it was amazing. And I'm definitely going to go back there. I did have a discussion with the manager. Her name was Elijah. And she's actually the one who told me about the brunch menu. Obviously, we went there in the evening, so they didn't give us the brunch menu, and I got to see that. She's a really nice lady, and I did voice some of the things that I was talking about with her, and then I also talked to my friend James, who's the head chef there, about some of the slower service issues. But at the same time, right now, because of COVID, I think all restaurants are having that problem. Most restaurants here in Barrie are probably understaffed. It's just they're still recovering from all the shutdowns, which, well, I never liked the shutdowns, but whatever, it happened, and so I'm not dwelling on that at all. But the manager, nice lady. The chef, I know him personally, so he's a really nice guy, and the amazing place. I would definitely recommend it. So when it comes to the Common Good Cafe and Social House, get one brown thumb up, and I would definitely recommend all of my viewers to go check it out. All right, that's the review. Again, like and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I really would appreciate it. Share, do your thing. You know how to do social media. Thanks, guys.